Hi, so welcome back to another yoga video. We're going to be focusing on the shoulders. These are a few nice little stretches or yoga poses that you can do whether you're sitting at your desk, if you're sitting on the bus. You can do these whether you're sitting at home on your yoga mat or whether you just got out of bed and need to have a little stretch or you're sitting on the sofa. So first of finding a comfortable seat, you can do this one sitting cross-legged, or if it's more comfortable, placing the feet on the floor, bending the knees. If you do this when you're sitting on your bed or on the sofa or sitting at your desk, you can do this variation so you can place the feet on the floor just to give you a little bit more stability. If you're doing this variation, placing the hands on the shins. If you're sitting cross-legged, placing the hands either on the thighs or on the knees, and we're going to come into some seated cat-cows. Keeping the shoulders rolling down the back, working with your breath. Inhaling, drawing the belly forward, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, rolling back on the tailbone, tucking the chin and tailbone under, gently rounding the spine. Inhaling, drawing the body forward, lift the chin. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin, rolling back on the tailbone. Inhaling, pull the body forward, lift the chin, keep the shoulders down the back. Exhale, rolling back on the tailbone. Last one, inhale, lifting the chin, lifting the chest, pulling the body forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin and tailbone under. You can do this for as many times as you like throughout the day, but perhaps to really keep that flexibility and fluidity in your spine. I know a few of my students know that you're as old or as young as your spine is flexible. So we want to keep that movement going. From here, we're going to come into Garandasana or eagle arms and come back into those seated cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, raise our right arm up, exhale, bend the elbow, so you're making an L shape. Draw the arm across, your thumbs in front of your nose. Take the right arm under, bending the elbow, drawing the hands towards each other. Don't worry if you stop here. Maybe you stop here so the hands are touching back to back. Perhaps you can comfortably hold on to your right wrist with the left hand. Keep your right fingertips pointing up and your gaze or drishti is at your right thumb. Going back to your breath, inhale, raise the arms, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, elbows into the belly. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, rounding. On your next inhale, coming back to center, unravel the arms, get the shoulders a little shrug, and we're going to change sides. Taking the left arm up, inhale, exhale, bend the elbow, make your L shape. Draw the arm across, thumbs in front of the nose, take your right arm under, drawing the hands towards each other, or back to back, or holding onto the wrist. Don't worry if on one side you can find the bind, and the other side you can't, don't force it. Keep the left fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling, your gaze or drishti is at your left thumb. Inhale, raise the arms, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, elbows in towards the belly. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. On your next inhale, coming back to center, releasing the arms, give the shoulders a little shrug. So from here we're going to come into Gomukhasana or cow face arms. So we're going to raise our right arm up. This time as you bend the elbow, place the hand behind you in between your shoulder blades. Now to start off with, we're going to take our left arm up and hold on to the right elbow and just gently nudge that right arm down your back. And you can stay here. You might even find your head rests on the right arm, focusing on the breath. If you wish to have a go through the bind, I'm just going to turn around to show you. Right hand in between the shoulder blades, you can reach the left arm behind you. They might not reach. Maybe you're starting to find the fingertips, or perhaps you can find that bind, lifting the chin, letting the arms support your head. So focusing on the breath, just finding that stretch, that bind if you wish to, whatever feels comfortable for you. Slowly releasing, give the shoulders a little shrug. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow, place the hand in between the shoulders. Again, starting with that nice first simple stage. Right arm up and over your head, holding onto the left elbow. Nudge the arm down the back and stay here if that's where you feel comfortable. Remember, it wants to feel light challenge, but not too much of a challenge. So you want to be able to focus on the breath. Don't feel uncomfortable in the pose or in the stretch. If you wish to have a go, reach the right arm behind you and up towards that left hand. Maybe just finding the fingertips or finding the bind. Focusing on the breath. When you're ready to release, releasing the arms, give the shoulders a little shrug. So from here, we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back, rolling the shoulders down the back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. We can stay lifted, lifting the chin, or we can turn this into a forward fold. So don't keep your tailbone on the floor. So when we interlace the fingers, we do that behind the back, roll the shoulders behind the back and pull the arms away from your lower back. So the arms are nice and active. Lift the chin, lift the chest, look up. Or if you wish to start to draw the body forward, maybe you'll find the floor, releasing the arms up. If you're here, then feel free to use the sofa cushions. So sitting in front of the sofa, rest your forehead down on the sofa, maybe using a chair or a coffee table. Just don't force the stretch and hang out here. Stay up here if you haven't got that support, or folding forward, resting your forehead on the mat. Maybe you're really close, so you just got your head on a block or a bolster. Let the breath guide you when you're ready to release. Slowly coming all the way up, just gently releasing the shoulders. So from here we're going to come into a couple of reverse namaste variations. So namaste is normally prayer position in front of the heart. To reverse it, bring your hands behind you, fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. Release the fingertips are touching and roll the shoulders down the back, draw the elbows back. Maybe you can start to draw the palms together. Don't force this stretch, don't worry if you're still here. We'll get here eventually in time. Whenever you're ready, gently releasing the arms, with the shoulders a little shrug, releasing the wrists if you need to. So our last one, this is probably one of my favourite ones to really stretch and release the shoulders, especially if you're sitting at a desk all day and the shoulders start to hunch up, or if I've been driving all day, get out of the car and I like to do this stretch. So we're going to come into another variation of reverse and namaste. So we're going to bring one hand across in front of the other and then behind, so the hands are back to back rather than palm to palm. Fingertips pointing up and then changing sides. We're just trying it out here in front of the heart. We're going to do that above the crown of the head. We're going to turn to the side just so you can see the added extra if you wish to have a go. So we're going to raise the arms up, cross one hand in front of the other, palms are now facing out. Push the arms up, keep the chin looking forward, staying here, or start to sweep the arms past your ears. Focusing on the breath. Hold the pose for as long as it feels comfortable. Whenever you're ready, changing the cross. Keep the arms lifted, pull or draw the shoulders back. So you sweep the arms past the ears. Whenever you're ready, releasing and give those shoulders a nice little shrug. So I hope you enjoy. Remember, you can do these anywhere, anytime, whether it's first thing in the morning, before you go to bed, just have a little stretch at your desk, just to release those shoulders. Wherever you're at, you can add these into your yoga practice, but again, just to help to gently release the shoulders. Adding in any props if you need to support the body. Thank you very much, hope you enjoyed, and namaste.